Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. We are packing my hospital bag today. I am almost 38 weeks pregnant, so I probably should have done this a couple of weeks ago, but let's get going. I just want to say, I'm a first-time mom. I've never done this before. I'm probably leaving things out, forgetting things. There's probably something that I'm going to miss, and that's okay. And if there's any recommendations that you guys have, leave them in the comments below, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little overwhelmed by this process, by making sure that we have everything that I'm going to need during labor and delivery, directly postpartum, making sure that we have everything for little baby boy when he arrives into this world, those first few hours and days of his life. It's just a lot. There's a lot of information out there, and I try to be a very minimal packer. I don't want to like overdo it. And so yeah, starting off strong, I wanted a bag that was functional and not just like a hospital bag. I was looking at a bag that said like mommy bag on it. I thought it was super cute. I'll try to put a picture of it here on the screen in case you're interested in that. But then I started thinking about it more, and I was like, I'm probably not going to use this every day. I need something that's like functional that I can use as a gym bag or an everyday tote or even just like a weekender bag. And I came across this. It's from Calpac. I'm going to leave all of this down in the description box for you guys, but I love it because it also matches my diaper bag for baby boy. I'm just one of those girls. I like everything to be kind of matchy-matchy. That's just how I am. I love neutral everything. And so this one just caught my eye. It's very roomy. It also has a place for shoes under here. I'm weird about putting shoes with clothes. Like I just don't like my shoes touching other things. And so yeah, very happy with this purchase. I think it was like $160, $130, something like that in that price range. And she's cute, she's beautiful, she's functional, she's stylish, she's brown. We love it. The first thing going in my bag is my slippers. I have heard so many people say to bring two things: a good pair of slippers and a good pair of like hospital shoes, shower shoes to wear in the shower, because sometimes showers can just be nasty, especially when they're shared by the public. And so I have a pair of these. These are from Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna put them in my bag, and then I'm also gonna go get like a cheapy pair of shower shoes at Target. I think you can get some for like $5 or $10, maybe even on Amazon, just to have those in case I do decide to go in the shower or for postpartum when I want to take a shower. And I don't think I've really shared this up until this point, but I'm actually trying to have my baby and believing for a natural birth at a birthing center, and so their showers are much cleaner than a hospital, but also I realize that birth plans don't always go as planned, and so we don't really know. Jordan's motto is, it is always better to be prepared for any situation than to not be. Okay, so I am a very type A kind of girl, and I love being organized. Also the fact that knowing that I'm probably not going to be the one grabbing things out of my bag, it's probably going to be my husband. And so I wanted to make a way for him to see what everything was, because like, let's be honest girls, a guy going through 10 different types of matching sets, he has no idea what's what. And so these little bags were so cute. I got them on Etsy. I will link them below, but they have everything labeled: blankets and swaddles, diapers and wipes, everything down to like mama's clothes, labor and delivery gown, all of those things. And so after this video, I'm actually going to be going through and labeling and putting everything in these bags so that my husband has no problem trying to find what I need when I need it, and he's not digging through my bag and pulling things out and throwing it everywhere. It just sounds so chaotic in that sense, and who doesn't love a little organization? One thing that I've seen a lot of moms share is to bring 2 different sets of dark colored pajamas. There's a lot going on down there. It's just better to have black pajamas or dark colored pajamas than to have like a neutral white or beige or something like that. As cute as light colored pajamas are, you just want to be comfortable and you don't want to have to worry about staining anything. And so I have 2 pairs of black pajamas. One is long sleeve with long pants, and the other is short sleeve with shorts, just depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm really hot or if I'm really cold. A portable, super easy to use tripod. I got this on Amazon. It's like $20. It goes all the way up to 6 foot tall, so it's really good, but it also collapses and breaks down, and it's super slim and easy to fit into a bag of any sort. You can honestly, I can fit this into my purse. And some people might be like, why are you so focused on a tripod? I don't want to miss any moment, and I don't want my husband having to hold a phone. I don't want me having to hold a phone. I'm not going to be holding a phone, you guys. My mind is going to be in labor land, focused on me and focused on our baby. And I just think that having a tripod allows you to capture those moments without having to be distracted by a cell phone. I have heard to bring 2 nursing bras / labor and delivery, and I'm bringing 4. I'm bringing 2 for labor and delivery and 2 for nursing, because I just really don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to want to get in the water. I don't know if I'm going to want to get in the shower. They say to be prepared for anything, so I'm going to bring 4 and be a little bit of an overpacker in that regard. I have 4 pairs of postpartum underwear. These are specifically for postpartum, and one of them is even a little bit higher waisted and has an insert for like an ice pack or a gel pack, something like that, to help soothe your stomach, because postpartum or afterbirth contractions are a real thing. anything, and it's just better to be prepared. These are from Larkin. Two different labor gowns. One is from Kindred Bravely and the other is from Freedom Mom, and they're both super soft, super comfortable. You don't want anything restricting from what it sounds like. Obviously, I don't know because I've never been through this before, and I also don't know how I'm going to be feeling. You hear some women prefer to be in pajamas, some want to be in a gown, so we're just going in prepared. 4 pairs of grippy socks. 4 is probably a little excessive. I told you guys I'm an overpacker, so this is for labor and delivery, just grippy to grip the floor. Even at the birthing center, the floor can be a little bit slippery, so I will be wearing these. Also, I just get really weirded out when my feet feel dirty or have any kind of dirt on the bottom of them, so this will just be comforting. It'll be comforting when I'm in labor land, and it'll also give me an option to wear a pair home after we get discharged. This breastfeeding cover from Mushy, you can get it on Amazon. I think you can also get it at Target, but it also doubles as like a car seat cover, other things. But in the hours following labor and delivery and having our baby boy and bringing him into this world, this will serve as a breastfeeding cover. A file folder. I saw Ken Craddock talk about this on TikTok, and I'm so glad that I saw it and that this is even a thing. I'm so type A and I love to be organized, and so this is just perfect. I think I got this on Amazon for like $8 or $9. I love that it's also neutral colors. I went ahead and labeled it. There are labels for insurance, birth certificate and social security number, appointment, keepsakes, which I think is really important because you don't want to lose those, records and medical, miscellaneous, and then in the very back are my birth wishes or birth desires. I don't call them birth plans because you just never really know. And also knowing that my husband is probably going to be the one that's managing this because I, again, am going to just be in labor land. And so he will have an easy way to access everything when he needs it. These are 2 things that I have heard so many moms talk about. The manual breast pump, or yeah, breast pump, manual breast thingy, whatever. I'm learning, you guys. This is from Haka. I think it was like $15. It's silicone. It's super easy to take with you. And then these silverettes that are for your breast, for your nipples, to keep them from getting sore, cracked, damaged, all the things. I've heard incredible things about both of these. Literally, I posted on my Instagram stories a while back any recommendations for first-time breastfeeding moms, and both of these were highly recommended, and I will link everything for this down below. The next thing is nipple butter and then nipple pads for leaking. These were on Amazon. They are reusable and washable, and they came with a laundry bag, which I really liked. It just feels more functional that way because I don't know how long I'm going to be breastfeeding, and I would rather just have something that I can keep reusing and wash them in the washer and dryer. And then I've just heard a lot of moms recommend having nipple butter with you just in case. Another pair of pajamas that I forgot to share. I'm probably overpacking by bringing like 3, but you never know. And these are from Kindred Bravely, and I think they're cute because they're light blue. This Freedom Mom Postpartum toiletry bag. We've got boy short briefs, we've got a peri bottle, we've got perennial relief foam. Y'all, I don't know what any of this is for, and I'm a little overwhelmed by it, but we're gonna figure it out. We've got an ice pack, and then we also have perennial cooling pad liners. So again, have no idea what all of this is for. Obviously, I can figure it out, but I'm curious if any other like first-time moms have felt this overwhelmed just by the sheer thought of postpartum and all of these things. However, Freedom Mom makes it really easy. This is just a little postpartum kit, and I will be taking this with me absolutely to give birth. Another thing that I've seen a lot of moms recommend is Depends, and they say that these are far more comfortable than the diapers that they'll probably give you after you have your baby. I'm all about comfort, and we now have these stashed all over our house. My toiletries bag, this is from Amazon. This is gonna have shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, face oil, things to make me feel like a little more refreshed, face wipes, all of that, toothbrush, toothpaste, basically anything that you could possibly think of to feel a little bit more yourself after giving birth is gonna be in here. A hairbrush and a face mask. I obviously, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna want my hair brushed at some point, whether it's before or after birth. And then a face mask. I've heard a lot of moms say that they actually wear this to help keep the oxytocin going. That bright lights, especially when you're transferring to the hospital or birthing center, in our case, that if it's really light outside or if there's bright lights, headlights, things like that, that it can actually slow labor a little bit. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. I'm just sharing what I've researched and what I've learned over the last almost 9 months. And so I'm bringing a face mask. I'm probably gonna make this very easily accessible on one of the side pockets. That way Jordan can grab it for me if I need it. A birthing comb. I have heard so many people talk about this. My doula is indifferent. She's like, sometimes it works for people, other times it makes them tense up even more. And so we're gonna bring it just in case. We're gonna try it out, but it's here. And apparently like the pressure of the birthing comb helps take off the pain and the pressure of the contractions. Again, whether or not that's true, whether or not it works, we will find out. Never been through this before. I'm just sharing what I've learned. chargers for everything and anything. I have extra memory cards in here. I have my camera charger in here. I have my laptop charger in here. I have a 10-foot phone charger in here. That is one thing that I've heard a lot of moms share, is to pack a very long phone charger because it's hard to reach, especially if it's like a 3-foot cord, right? So you want to be able to access your phone, especially if it's dying and it needs juice. Basically, every charger and memory card is going to be in this little pouch, and I got this little pouch on Amazon. I think it was like $8 or $9. Along with my laptop charger, I'm probably going to bring my laptop just in case. You just never know. I don't really know what to expect, and I think it would be good to have it just in case we need it. I'll also be bringing a little Polaroid camera. Nothing fancy. I've had this thing since like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, but I just think it would be really cute to capture those first couple of moments with a Polaroid camera. And this is something that I'm actually going to ask my birth photographer to do so that we don't even have to think about it. Claw clips and ponytails. I honestly don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair. I haven't really thought about it. Maybe braid it. Maybe it's just going to go up in a claw clip. I honestly think it's going to be a game time decision, and really just at that point, you really don't care. I'm not one of those girls that's like, my hair has to look perfect going in. I don't care. Like, it's childbirth, and I know that either way, no matter how my hair looks, it's such a beautiful moment. And so I'm just kind of going in with, like I said, a hairbrush, claw clips, ponytails, maybe a few bobby pins, whatever I could possibly need. Probably going to throw a headband in here as well, like to use to push my hair back postpartum in case I want to like freshen my face up or anything. My boppy pillow. I also have the My Breast Friend, say that 10 times fast, My Breast Friend pillow in the nursery, and so I'm probably going to bring the boppy because I've heard a lot of people prefer the My Breast Friend. So this will be good to just have there if I need it. I don't know if I will, but it doesn't hurt to have it in the vehicle and have it in the car. All of this stuff, we're not bringing all of this in right away. These are just things in case I need it to help me breastfeed after, if I'm really exhausted and I can't get him to latch for whatever reason. It's good to have this. I've seen moms bring theirs, and I'm just following what other moms have done. And a few more things that I don't have with me here to put in the bag, but I will be gathering before that time comes, which could literally be any day now. Snacks, things like applesauce, beef jerky, mixed nuts, honey sticks I've heard are really, really good. Things that are like quick carbohydrates because you need energy during labor, obviously. I'm gonna bring 2 different hydro jugs with me. I'm a hydro jug girly. I love them because they don't spill. I'm gonna bring one filled with water and the other one for electrolytes. I'm really weird about when the taste of electrolytes mixes with regular water, and you can kind of still taste it, but it's not the full taste, and so I'm gonna bring 2 hydro jugs, one for electrolytes, one for water. I still need to figure out what my going home outfits are gonna be, so I need to pack 2 of those. They say to bring 2 just because you don't know how you're gonna be feeling. It's starting to get a little bit warmer here in Texas, so I'm probably gonna bring like a matching short set, and then I'll also probably bring like a matching sweat set in case it's in the middle of the night and it's cold. I've seen some moms bring disposable cameras. I love the thought of that. I'm a 90s baby. I love that that is like a thing again, and so I might try to find a disposable camera. Obviously would probably give it to the birth photographer too, just to see if she could take that for us, so it's just not going to be at the top of our mind, guys. Like, we're literally about to meet our baby boy. Photos and videos, it's not going to matter to us in that moment, but I know that it will later on, and I would love to capture that. And then last but not least, the Hatch Baby portable sound machine. We have 2 of these. One is actually already attached to baby boy's diaper bag, and then the other one is in our bedroom in our little postpartum breastfeeding cart. But I've just heard incredible things about the portable Hatch sound machine, and so we will definitely be bringing one of those with us. And that sums up everything that I am packing in my hospital/birthing center bag. Again, I don't really know where we're gonna end up. You just never know. I'm trying to prepare for everything. I asked my midwife at my appointment last week, and she did suggest bringing 2 bags, one for the birthing center and one for the hospital, just in case you do have to get transferred or baby has to get transferred for whatever reason. I am so new to all of this. We're just learning along the way, but I hope that this helped you out because I had a really hard time finding a hybrid type video of birthing center and hospital preparation, just not knowing like which direction to go, how much I actually need to bring. And so I feel like I got a pretty good handle on it after talking with my midwife and watching lots of videos. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel. I can't believe that we are literally almost there. Like, he could arrive at any point, any day now. And it was so important for me to get this done because I probably should have done this a couple of weeks back. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.